person?
Yeah, so nice to meet you. Yeah, what it is.
Crown tilted, bitch, that mean a chillin'. This ass in short 5 billion. Trendsetter, 17 years. Rockstar music group, that's the label.
Born down south, raised in the poker bean. A down south representative by all means. Miami, a black man, America dream. 305 for live, and I rep the whole team.
You know my city up, we don't sleep. Live on Sunday, then sex on the beach. Entirely a chick, nothing move but the money. So baby, if you love me, pesos, keep me company.
New love and hip hop, 305 is where it's at.
Before we get into the reality show, what were you doing previously?
What was I doing previously? I was a brand ambassador and director of marketing for brands.
Interesting.
Yes. So I had very successful brands that I represented throughout Miami, and they went worldwide, and I put them inside stores and made big accounts happen. So
You got a special brand now going for your own damn self.
yes, I do. I'm excited. I have new music on the way. People get to see me as an R&B pop artist, and also I have my skincare line coming. It was just supposed to be a skincare line for men, but
You have
women
good
started
skin.
asking for
Are you
it.
wearing makeup?
No, no makeup.
Because you have really good skin.
Thank you so much.
And I'm not a homosexual. Love and Hip Hop Miami's your jump off. You can kind of
Yes.
parlay or leverage all the success you've had
That's
and
it.
do special things. How do you
Yes.
juggle between your brand, your cosmetic brand, and now trying to do big things from a music tip?
You know, it's two different dynamics. I think that the music and the skincare, I think I was very nervous, like, will people take me serious in skincare because I'm doing music, and music supposed to be your number one passion, your focus. But I think it works together because when fans see the skin on you and they're like, well, damn, he's going to keep getting those questions. So what does he use? And I can't be representing other brands and other companies. Let's make my own product.
You from New York, or where are you from originally?
I'm from Miami.
Oh, you're from Miami.
Born and raised, but I lived in New York for 4 years. So that's why my accent comes in from somewhere. I have no idea.
I sound it. I hear it, for sure. For sure.
It's so crazy that I picked it up in 4 years.
So explain Love and Hip Hop Miami to me. You're not one of the original cast members.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are one of the
I
original.
was casted for Love and Hip Hop Miami in February 2016.
Wow.
I filmed the whole entire pilot, and then we went into the official season in 2017, and then the season came out in 2018. So this is 2 years in the process of me doing this show. So all these rumors about me just coming along and using this person, using that person, I was here from the beginning. I was the first gay cast member casted for Love and Hip Hop Miami.
First thing that comes to me with reality shows, I see Veronica jumping over a picnic bench trying to bitch up on Amara. I'm saying to myself, this is not real.
Well, my storyline is real.
Well, you almost jumped off of the car to get that light-skinned brother.
Yeah, 100% of my life. 100%.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you jump over the car and kick his ass?
Oh, you have to realize that you have 7 security guards standing there. You're just not going to be hitting anyone.
That would make for great TV. Hey, we're going to get to Jeffrey, but first I want to know, man, is that what I really thought about you is you had a level of class for the show.
Yes, I
For
did.
real, man.
Always
You kept your composure.
Yes.
Much better than a lot of people, man.
Yes.
I mean, you weren't saying phony-ass bitch, trifling bitch, fake-ass
see
bitch.
that. People said I have anger. I need anger management.
But see, to me,
And like
when
I filmed this whole show without having one fight, throwing one drink. I show love coming out to the world.
But
I didn't
visually,
have none of that going on.
Malik, visually, you look like
Visually.
one hard son of a bitch. That's
The
your
last
bitch one.
2 episodes
Son of a
out of
bitch.
10. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Before you came on the show, were you out of the closet?
I was not. I was out to my gay circle and my gay friends of my own, and people knew me that were gay in their lifestyle for a long time, over 15 years. But I was not out to my immediate straight circle of friends and business people that I work
Interesting.
with.
So
I
you were
was
on.
never asked, so why tell?
How about psychologically balancing two different lives?
I actually don't think it was 2 different lives because I'm not a person that was on the DL sleeping with women.
But you're on the DL if you're not telling people outside of your inner circle.
I actually don't call it that. I actually call it not ask, not ask, don't tell. It was
Okay.
never me. Oh, I smash girls every night. And I like guys. It was never that thing for me.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Never. I never represented. I stopped dating women at 20.
You're gonna get more play now that everybody knows. In fact, some of these live people, holla! He's single. We're gonna find out why he's single.
Oh man, jeez.
But for real, man, why don't you pitch some of the gay guys on live right now?
My DM has been a little crazy. And, I'm not even in that space to even be there to talk to anyone right now.
If you're not in the space to bang a couple guys on live Instagram, get happy and have some fun, you're in an emotional state. You're in an emotional state where you're either still in love with him or you're not over him.
In love with who?
Who do you think I'm talking about?
Are you referring to Jeffrey?
Yeah. Tell us about your relationship.
Right now, at the point, I am single. This decision came about on February 6th.
Still fresh.
It's very fresh. It's over a month now, and it was really not an easy decision to make. I'm a little still healing through the process. It was a very long-term relationship. It was a year and a half and 8 years knowing him, and I feel that a lot of
You still love him, dude. I can tell in your
of
face.
course, I still love him.
You're getting emotional and sentimental right now.
I
Jeffrey, he still loves you, man. Come back.
I still love the person that I knew for all this time. I met 8 years ago, and the person I spent my life with for a year and a half, and I confided my all into. And I feel that the world, of course, that's the number one question I'm asked every day in my DM is what happened. And I feel that it was very one-sided. People don't know what happened. They just feel that I flew to New York and I broke up with someone that I love, and that never happened that way.
Did they do that for sensational purposes?
I never said what happened at the reunion.
Okay.
I felt that I feel that we gave our life to this show, and I felt that privacy was something that we should keep for ourselves. And it was so fresh. It was the night before the reunion. This happened, so I'm gonna get into what happened because I know that everyone wants to know. I've been getting so many questions about it. So we flew to New York together for the reunion. Of course, we were in our best state in the relationship. We arrived in New York City, and he had issues with his outfit for the reunion. Somebody custom made his outfit, some guy out of Atlanta, and I knew that he was very upset and overwhelmed about everything that he didn't like. So I tend to call on my best friend to have him fix the issue because I know him and my best friend fit the same size. So we flew. We got in an Uber, went to Brooklyn to fix the issue. It was my job as a lover, as a best friend, supportive to make sure if I'm great, he's great. I'm not gonna sit on stage and be looking to make
ride or die, bitch.
I'm a ride or die, and I felt that was my duty to make him satisfied and to make him happy. So we fixed the issue. We got amazing suit for him, and we got back to the hotel.
What did the suit look like? I'm kind of curious now.
The suit was fuchsia and black. It was an amazing suit for him. He loved it. On the way back to the hotel, we actually watched the show that night. It was a Monday night, and we watched the show, and he saw some couple of scenes he didn't like. Of course, some scenes with Bobby he filmed about after the slap scene and what have you. And it was a very sentimental scene with me and him in front of that red Porsche, where I was telling him I came out to Prince, and I said that that it was a very sentimental scene for us, on the way back to the hotel, and he said that it was a very sentimental scene for you. And I looked at him and I said, why would you say something like that? I feel that we were in that scene together. It wasn't just me there emotional. We were there together holding each other. In that scene, you were holding me down, and I felt that took me a left. So I didn't really say much else in that car about it. I just, left it alone. We had an Uber driver driving us. And we got back to the hotel. It was very quiet. My tailor was in the elevator going up with us to fit my suit this time. After I got him together, he was great to go. I went in the restroom to change into my suit, and he stepped out and said he was going to, use the phone to talk to his aunt. And I said, okay, cool. I didn't think nothing of it. This is the night before the reunion. It was around, I think, about 11:45 at night. I know the exact time because I looked at the time on my phone. And he walked out, and about 15, 20 minutes later, I was like, okay, where is Jeffrey? So I called him, and I said, I would like to get a second opinion on my suit for the reunion. And he's like, well, I'm on the phone with my aunt, and isn't the guy there? So I'm thinking, okay, well, I just...
After you just went to his place, you looked out for his best interest, and he can't turn the favor?
I can just tell that he was frustrated with something. I just didn't know what it was. He didn't validate that on the phone.
This is one of the most special moments in your life.
And this is our first time traveling together anywhere. This is our first time staying in a hotel anywhere. So to have your boyfriend missing for 4 hours the night before a reunion, I was very, very in panic. And I did not, I've heard that he said we had an argument. And I know for sure we did not have an argument because I have my tailor in the room. I would never argue in front of my tailor that does my suits. And Michelle, hotel room was one room down from us. If anything would have been her, she would have heard it. It would have been an outburst. Someone would have heard it in that small hotel. It was a very boutique hotel. So there was not an argument. There was a back and forth on the phone about where he was. Any man and any woman would panic if their man has been missing for 4 hours in New York City. You don't know where they are. You haven't heard from them. So we got into that back and forth, and then he hung the phone in my face. And then I tried to call back. I called back from 3 to 4 to 5. I called my best friend. I called his best friend that was visiting, and no one knew anything. So here I am calling all night. So I literally, when you watch that reunion, I had 2 hours of sleep. I think Jeffrey was not his full self when he was with me. I feel that me seeing him now with the shirt off and hosting parties with no underwear on, no shirt. And every time you look on Instagram, it's a shirt off moment. And I've always got the reply from him, oh, this is only for my swimwear. This is what's for swimwear. This is not. But I think, people respect things when they're in a relationship and they respect your what you ask. And I will always respect him for that because he know I would not let that fly being in a relationship every 5 seconds, your shirt is off. I don't know if this is what his goal was to be a sex symbol, but now I've seen it. I mean, we don't follow each other. We have each other blocked on Instagram.
Okay.
So I don't see nothing. People tag me, screenshot things to me all the time because, of course, some people want us to be together. Some people want closure. And I may have said some things out of anger. We all do that when we're upset, when we're hurt. And that was the real Malik. And I will forever, ever, ever, forever love him as a person. I will forever respect him. I will forever respect his family, his dad. I would never do anything to try to damage his brand. And I would never do anything to there's a lot of rumors that I've been hearing about people saying that I'm like blocking his bookings from a lot of promoters that I know. And I'm gonna say hands down, I don't know if he's watching or not, but I would never block anything from his blessings because I think we both got in this together. We both worked our ass off, and I feel that that hurt me a lot for him to believe that I would block him from getting money because I know this is our second income, and I feel that I would never do that to him. And I think I had a conversation with a certain individual about that. I was booked first for something, and I had to do LA for NBA All-Star. And I was waiting, and my booking agent was waiting to book the ticket because we didn't know if I can make New York or I can fly from New York to LA to host in LA. And I said, let's wait it out. Tickets go up and up for NBA All-Star. So next thing you know, I saw a flyer pop up and Jeffrey's hosting a party. So my question was to the individual, like as a professionalism and as a friend, just reach out to me and let me know, Malik, okay, I'm going to book Jeffrey instead of you because you can't make the date. And that's okay because I can't make the date. I can't be in two places at one time with one person. I'm a human. So I would never block and say, oh, well, don't book him because I'm going to be in LA. I would never do that. My question was to the individual. Like, bro, this is a business. Let my booking agent know that you booking Jeffrey. That's fine. That's okay. I'm happy for him. I would never, in the way that the individual turned it and twisted as Malik is like blocking your bookings. That was never the goal. The intention was, listen, bro, you got to be professional. You got to be a friend and let me know where I'm going. We have been through so much together, and I've shared my deepest hurts with him, with my father and everything. And I feel that he should have asked me something. I feel that we were more than lovers. We're best friends. We've been through so much together. And I feel that this show and people in his ear, people in my ear, new people in our lives have turned it so tarnished that I don't even know if he can be fixed. I want it to be fixed. I want it to be communication between us because I love him. I love his family. I know my family loves him. But I just think that with the attention, the Instagram, the following, all this stuff that's happening, and it just, when you get attention, you want more. You want more. You want more. You want 30,000 followers, 40,000. When you do anything to keep at that, and it's not about that. It's about real life. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people that have over 300,000 followers and very unhappy, and they don't have nothing.
Was VH1 a curse for you in your relationship? It's okay if they are.
I don't think VH1 was a curse for us in our relationship. I feel that if you are two strong individuals, you can last through anything.
He's probably watching right now, and if he's not, I'm sure a lot of his homies are watching right now, or female friends are watching right now. Yeah. So talk to him. Tell him what you think. In just a couple sentences, how you feel about him, and what do you want to resolve. You said a lot. You bared your soul emotionally, but let's put it into 3 sentences saying, "Yo, dude, what's up, man? F you." I'm kidding.
Scrappy.
I mean, it's not ever. I don't think it would ever be F you. I think that's what he thinks. I feel that I just want peace. I just want closure. I want to say that I will forever love him. Just for the record, I'm not trying to date anyone. I'm not talking to anybody. This healing process. For you to go through a long-term relationship, and that's what kind of bothered me is that I confided my all into this relationship for as like, this is the only person I was attracted to. I can never look at anybody else, and I still.
I'm talking about getting drunk.
No.
You see a guy in South Beach.
No.
Bang, bang, bang.
I'm not even there, and I'm not even there. And I think the way he's moved with the whole Bobby thing.
You're getting
and
clogged
all
up,
of
man.
that. I can't move like that.
I have a blockbuster thing to tell you.
Okay.
Jeffrey will be here Monday, and we're doing a broadcast with Jeffrey,
Okay.
and he's going to tell a tell-all on your indiscretions.
Oh, jeez. So funny.
I'm just playing. No, I'm just kind of keeping it light. You know, you're bringing me down, man.
I don't mean to bring anyone down. I just want to put the truth out.
Man, you made my day. You made my week. You know,
Thank you so
in
much,
some
appreciate it.
respects, can you say this has been a cathartic experience for you?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, it has been an experience that a roller coaster. You know, but I've grown through it.
I'm talking about this radio broadcast.
Yes, this has been an experience.
Okay.
This has been another roller coaster. So, you know, I love it. I appreciate you guys so much.
Malik, thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
Much
Cool.
love, much respect.
Thank you.